Hey guys, Will here. We've been talking last couple of days about the names that have been thrown out for the replacement for Liam Cohen at Kentucky as the offensive coordinator. We've talked about a few of them on here as they've been pushed out to the media. I've kind of tried to mention them and talk about their work history and their resume so we can get an idea of what we got coming aboard. Well, Stoops is now announced, or it has been announced, that Stoops is going to go with a guy named Rich Scangarello. And I don't know much about this guy. His name hasn't been mentioned in any circles that I've seen. And it just kind of popped up, hey, we got to hire. And so either he was one of these last minute throw him out there and say, hey, yeah, we're going to go with this guy, or Stoops has been recruiting him for a while, looking at him for a while, and has just really held it close to his vest. So let's take a look at this guy and let's see what he's bringing to the table and get an idea of what Stoops sees in this guy. So he started his coaching career in 98, 99 at UC Davis as a graduate assistant. Moved from there to Idaho again as a graduate assistant for one season. Got his first real coaching job at Carleton in 2001 as an offensive coordinator. Left there after a year, went to Idaho for 2 years as a quarterbacks coach. Left there, went to UC Davis for the 2004, 5, 6, and 7 seasons as the wide receivers coach. Then he transitioned to the co-offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach again at UC Davis for 1 year. Then he got his NFL break, went to the Oakland Raiders as their offensive quality control coach. From there, he went, to me, it looks like he took a step backwards to Millsaps, 2010, 2011, as their assistant head coach and offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Was there 2 seasons, went to Northern Arizona for 3 seasons as their offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Got his NFL shot again with the Atlanta Falcons in 2015 as their offensive quality control coach. Left there, went to Wagner as their offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach for 1 season, and then went to the San Francisco 49ers for the 17 and 18 season as their quarterbacks coach. He left there after 2 seasons, went to Denver in 2019 as their offensive coordinator, and then went to the Eagles in 2020 as their senior offensive assistant. After 1 year there, he went back to the 49ers as their quarterbacks coach, and now Mark Stoops has brought him to Kentucky as their offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Man, just looking at this resume, man, I have some concerns. This guy's been bouncing all over the place. The longest he was anywhere was at UC Davis for 5 years. The next closest was 3 years? Most of it's one and dones. He's 1 year here and he's bouncing, 2 years here and he's bouncing. And it doesn't seem like, with the exception of the 49ers in 17-18, man, he never stayed at an NFL team longer than 1 year. And he only had about three or four offensive coordinator positions in this 22-year career. I've got some concerns, but at the same time, you got to trust Mark Stoops, man. He's done a heck of a job. He's a heck of a coach. He's turned the program around. He brought in Liam Cohen. Look what he did. So you got to trust him. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this Scangarello guy and hope that he can continue pushing the Kentucky offense forward and we can keep the momentum that we got going. So can't wait for the season to begin, but it looks like Rich Scangarello is going to be our guy.